దీర్ఘకాల వ్యాధులకు 20 ఏళ్ల అనుభవం ఉన్న అత్యుత్తమ హోమియోపతి వైద్యం మాస్టర్ హోమియోపతి.
తలంకు తక దిగ్గు తక తదికిటతోం తత్త గెద్దె తాహత జం తరిత దృఢ తలం.
Everyone from your father is into movies, all this acting and artists. So have you ever got a thought of going into acting, ma'am?
Yeah, because again it runs in the blood, as you said, genes. And there were occasions where I think director Vishwanath Garu saw me for Saptapadi, but I was very young. I was only in 8th or 9th, I think.
Really very rare having each one in the family into art.
In fact, like Sai also learnt Bharatanatyam at a young age.
That really help us mentally and physically when we learn a dance form.
According to me, whether you take it up as a profession or no, because it can definitely be a passion. So they all came to me, all are 50 plus.
I wanted to show our audience, especially your expressions, and I really love it, ma'am. So a small thing, if you can.
So she's just in the house tying flowers, and suddenly there's some sound. So she goes. సరసమూలాడేడందుకు సరసమూలాడేడందుకు సమయమిది కాదురనా స్వామి సరసమూలాడేడందుకు సమయమిది కాదురనా స్వామి సరసమూలాడేడందుకు.
Whether you're a male or a female, you just have to get into the
character and it will like blue full body and
painted, ma'am?
Yeah, paint means that they'll have that base in blue. I did the role of Krishna and I had the privilege of having Srivar Darshanam with my getup. I went and
so how are you actually teaching students from all over the world, ma'am?
Online.
Online.
It's like how you are learning online. Ashrita, she's that Bahubali.
Right.
Yeah, she's also my student.
Kanna Nidarinchara.
Nidarinchara.
Hello iDream viewers, this is me, your Apurva, and welcome to my show. In today's episode, I'm really privileged to have one of our exceptional person, and she's actually hailing from a family of artists and actors. She carries that legacy so well and she adds a beautiful flavor to it. She is an amazing classical dancer with a gifted voice. She's none other than Acharya Kala Vipanchee, my guru, Dr. Priya Karthikeyan.
Namaskaram.
Namaste, ma'am. Namaste.
Namaste, namaste.
I'm really, really happy to have you on my show. I'm really privileged. After a very long time, I think you have come up on the show.
Yeah, we've got this
opportunity
to
actually meet a wonderful ma'am, wonderful. So, before we go with your dance related things, I wanted to actually, I know personally you, but I want our audience also to know a little about your background, ma'am. So, about the family.
Okay. So, Namaskaram, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. I'm really happy to be a part of this show today.
Okay.
And my family, of course, I'm really blessed to have such wonderful parents. My father is a character artist, PJ Sharma. I think Telugu industry everyone will know. And my mother, Jyoti Sharma, was also an actress. She started in Kannada. She acted a few films with Rajkumar. the legend Kumar sir, and of course Telugu. She did a very beautiful Javali, Antalone Tellavare in Muddubida. It was a very traditional Javali, and it was a very few movies. After that, she did not pursue, but she really motivated all of us. And my elder brother Sai Kumar, as you all know, is very great.
Wonderful actor with great voice, all of us.
Yeah. So I think my father also was a great dubbing artist. He gave voices to Sivaji Ganeshan, the very popular Tamil actor. And so I think that voice, that rich voice, I think
that carried on to everyone.
Yeah, all of us got, I think. So of course, Sai Kumar, you all know that he's the dialogue king, and everyone would love to listen to his voice. And then he became a very big hero also, actor. And I have an elder sister who's into, again, music. She teaches Carnatic vocal, then me. Then I have Ravi, as you all know. Ravi Shankar is also very famous actor and a big artist. Vadala Bommali.
Vadala Bommali, if you say that, I think everyone connects.
And my last brother, Ayyappa P. Sharma, very popular became very popular in KGF.
KGF,
yeah. So the Dwanara character. So
yes, ma'am. Yes.
So, and now even when I tell my jatis, we say it as Solu Kattus. For Bharatanatyam, it's very special because the Varnam, which is a very demanding piece in a Bharatanatyam recital, being the central piece, where it will go from half an hour to 40 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. So in that we have 5 jatis, and everyone say that I render the jatis so well. Again, I think it's again gifted
from the family. Ma'am, we would really love to actually listen one of that.
Okay, yeah, sure. Talangu takadigu takatadikita tom tatak gedde tahata jam tarita. Dridutat talangu takatakatak gedde tahata jam taritai. Dridutat talangu takatatak gedde. Dridutat talangu takatak gedde. Dridutat talangu tatak gedde. Dridutat talangu takatak gedde. Dridutat talangu. Dridutat talangu. Dridutat talang. Dridutat talangu. Dridutat talang. Talangu 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 to takadigu kidde. Talangu 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 to takadigu kidde to talangu 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 to takadigu kidde to ta.
Wow, ma'am. You have such a bass in the voice, ma'am. I think it runs from the family, and that actually makes all the difference, ma'am.
Yeah, and even my students' recitals, when I recite the jatis, they said it adds to what they do, and they also get motivated by my rendering of the jatis.
We are all your definitely, ma'am. I think that adds a very special flavor of yours, and that really changes the mood also, ma'am.
Yeah, even the dancer gets motivated and
very motivated.
Makes her dance more vibrantly.
When
we,
yes, ma'am. Yeah. So, coming about the way you moved into dance, ma'am, because everyone from your father is into movies, all this acting and artists. So, have you ever got a thought of going into acting, ma'am?
Yeah, because again it runs in the blood, as you said, genes. And there were occasions where I think director Vishwanath Garu saw me for Saptapadi.
Okay.
But I was very young. I was only in 8th or 9th, I think.
Okay, ma'am.
He said, no, she's very young for the role. She has to live. Because Saptapadi, she gets married, and that is the story. So he said, let us wait. But alagidru, even Tamil directors, Bharataraja, Bhakiraj and all saw me. But again, no, by time maybe it just changed. I became more serious into dancing. So it just
went away into another route.
That's
I think
true.
You were actually meant to actually guide a lot of and bring out a lot of dancers.
That's true.
So I think, but still the whole family is into art, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
It's really very rare having each one in the family into art.
In fact, like Sai also learnt Bharatanatyam at a young age.
Really? Okay.
We all used to be an evergreen actress, Hemalini Garu. She had a class near my house. So me, Sai, my sister, we all used to go and learn. But after it was very short while.
Okay.
And then I learned vocal also because my mother always felt that music and dance are integral. No, that is, even I feel, even I tell my students, you all, that music is very important because when you want to choreograph later in future,
Yeah, ma'am.
music, if we know, it's very easy for us to
Be an
choreograph,
artist,
and
yes.
you need depend on the singer.
Right.
So that is where. So even I sing. I learnt the traditional way music.
Okay, ma'am.
Then my sister is a good veena player and a singer. Then Ravi is a very beautiful and graceful dancer. He learnt Kuchipudi
Wow.
along with me.
Okay.
I'm really privileged to be under the guidance of my guru in Bharatanatyam, Kalaimami Srimati K.J. Sarasa,
Okay.
who was a very popular dance teacher, the first lady Natunara of our times.
Okay.
And she was a guru for ex-Tamil Nadu CM
Okay.
Dr. Jayalalitha. So,
Jayalalitha,
yeah.
wow.
So she was, and Kuchipudi I learnt under Dr. Vipanchee Chinna Satyam.
Okay.
So again, very,
A very
legendary guru. So me and Ravi used to go to Vempati Garu.
Okay.
So he learned Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi, and he's a very beautiful singer. He learned Carnatic vocal.
Okay.
So all of us, and Ayyappa is, he plays Mridangam very well.
Wow.
So my mom, apart from the studies, she put all of us into, and in Chennai the culture is Tamil Nadu that every child, apart from studies, go to some art form.
Art form, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That is there, especially in Chennai.
Chennai.
I think we know only that acting and the character and the voice part of everyone, but
Yeah.
now we have got some more insights.
Insights, yeah, that's true.
That's true. Very
Yeah.
nice, ma'am. So coming into dance, so you learn both Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi. So like at what age you started, ma'am? learning
I
this?
started maybe when I was 7 or 8.
Okay, very
So
young.
initially I was initiated into Bharatanatyam.
Okay.
After some time I went to Vempati Garu for Kuchipudi also.
Okay, wonderful, ma'am,
Yeah.
wonderful. So, lot of people have a lot of questions about dance, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, some of them take it seriously. There used to be a lot of people in India who used to take classical dance especially seriously.
Yeah.
But now I think it went down. Indian people who are outside India are learning more now.
Yeah, that's true.
So, if I just ask if you can add some things that really help us mentally and physically when we learn a dance form.
According to me, whether you take it up as a profession or no, because it can definitely be a passion.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I always, when I go as a chief guest for Arangetrams, I keep telling them, please do not leave this at any point. Generally, when they come to the 10th standard, they'll say tuitions and all, but definitely, and now, in our times, when I was learning, I used to go at 7 in the morning to my teacher.
Wow.
From there, I used to go to school or college. Again,
Okay.
from college, 4 o'clock, again dance class. Night 9, 9:30. But after that, we also studied. I did my BCom. I did my Masters in Commerce. Then I did MA Natwangam, MPA Dance, MA Journalism. So,
That was a very long list, ma'am.
so what I'm saying is, if you can, you can. And definitely any art will relieve the so-called stress which nowadays the children are.
Very effective, ma'am.
It is definitely, you just play a music, Bharatanatyam, that audio you'll have, and just dance after you come back from office, work. Nowadays, the work of this, I think you're also in IT field,
Yeah, ma'am.
sitting in front of the computer, it's so
Yes,
much
ma'am.
stressful. You just come, it relaxes the mind, body and soul. And Bharatanatyam is considered as the highest form of yoga
Wow.
and spiritual, because even I feel my worship to God is through my dance. Because whenever I teach you all, I'll be singing in praise of all gods, no?
Gods.
Yeah,
Yes,
Muruga
ma'am.
and Margari fully now, because we have Chennai season now.
Right, ma'am.
Margari festival, my students, I'll be doing the Tirupavais daily for Andal. So all this is a form of worship.
Form of worship.
So definitely they should not leave, even though they feel it is. Generally, they learn up to Arangetram nowadays, the children,
Yeah,
and
ma'am.
stop after that.
Yes, ma'am.
They should not do that, because it definitely helps them. And I have students who've come back me after 8 years and say, ma'am, nothing to beat this. And a gym we go, the regular exercise, what we do, it's so stereo. You just put an alaripu.
Yeah, ma'am.
They say it's so much of exercise, mind,
and-
body, soul. And I feel even that nowadays exercise is physio, where they teach us do this, do this. All that is in dance. Don't you agree, Apurva?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
and eye movements also. We generally, they say no. For the ophthalmologist for the eyes, they say do these exercises. We do it regularly. We do this. We do the atami for neck. That is atami,
Yeah,
and we do this. Shoulder we relax. We do this. All this is
all the
movement,
bodies
body movement.
getting stretched and
This
doing
only
all
we are doing as it physio exercise.
and even especially the legs,
Legs
ma'am.
movement and our basic stance, no? Aramadi.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
yeah, you sit, knee flexed and
Your legs
yeah,
get strengthened.
and the knee problems which so many youngsters have. So I consider it as the highest form of yoga, and definitely because that's you get thalam. Thalam is nothing but max again.
Yes, ma'am.
No, it's a cycle. If you miss the beat, it's gone. So they learn the beats, the cycle, the thalam, the rhythmic
Rhythmic
aspect
way
of
life.
life, and again abhinaya, to art of communication, expression, where we as an audience, when we communicate, the artist, when you receive it as an audience, the rasanubhuti you derive from watching us, the rasa. So that is so important. So we are making the audience also get involved in what we are doing.
Yes, ma'am.
So it definitely.
There's a lot, ma'am, lot.
Yeah, if
I
you
think-
go, it's a deep, it's an ocean. Even today I'm learning, so there's no end to any art
Of
form.
course, ma'am. Of
Yeah.
course. I think that's how you encouraged all of us also not to
definitely.
leave.
Yeah.
I think every few days that we have our dance classes,
Yeah.
I used to tell you, right,
Yeah.
I feel very relieved.
Yeah,
That feels, the day goes very
Bright.
and very happy. Even if something, like some issues comes up also at work,
work, yeah,
it really doesn't look very bad like the other days.
that's true.
So it'll be easier to handle as well. So
Yes, yeah.
it really gives a very good mind's
Mind,
relaxation. It sets your mood into a elevation. So many good things, ma'am. I think you keep telling us a lot, but
yeah,
I
in
wanted
class, yeah.
audience as well to even
know
like
about
even before we start, I think you make us do a little warm up. So
Yeah, that's because the warmers, see, before we never used to have so much tension. There's no so much traffic congestions. Now you know about.
Seriously,
So
ma'am.
by time the child or a woman or a lady who finishes their work, school, and come to that community so the mind and the body will be so rigid and stressed.
Yes, ma'am.
So only if they do the warm-ups that will give way. So that's why I make them do the basic warm-ups once they come.
wonderful.
And 5
ma'am.
to 7 minutes, and then they'll start the actual
Okay, ma'am.
dance. Yeah.
So, like some other myths I wanted to talk, ma'am, especially about classical dance and dance forms. So, people say like if you start dancing and leave it at any point, you gain more weight than you actually will.
No, that was a myth only, because even I thought like that, because when
Okay.
I was young, everyone used to say that.
Yes, ma'am.
But it's not like that. It's only according to your genes. Genetically,
Right.
if you are prone to gain weight, then after one they say the metabolism slows down, and then you gain weight, not because of dance. Definitely
yes,
no.
ma'am.
Yeah.
A little exercise is definitely going out, but that doesn't mean we gain a double weight or
No.
grow larger. Even,
No.
Even I experienced it personally, ma'am. I never went double the weight or something. It's just because I was the same, but a little form of
Little bit,
exercise
but yeah, that is
will
because
differ.
that is
That's
always
true, ma'am.
yeah.
And another, I think I keep getting questions about you also, like the age, ma'am. Some of them they'll be like, "Oh, we are very happy to see you guys in dance, but I wish I could have started earlier. Now I'm like a very old, or now I don't have age for dancing and all." So do you think there's actually a number for people to start dancing, ma'am?
Actually not, because generally they say 5 I don't take, I take only 6 plus.
Okay.
Because the bones, children will be very, so it's better they start the bones to be rigid and all that. So 6, but I have students now who learned for so many years, and they stopped when they got married.
Okay.
Because of the family
And, kids and all this.
commitments, kids
Right.
and all that. And now they're reliving their passion. So they all came to me, all are 50 plus.
Wow.
Past 1.5 years they've been under me.
Wonderful.
They are so happy, they've learned, they've come up to Varnam now. They finish the basics, they come weekly twice, they're so happy. Because what they haven't, so there's no age limit. Anyone who have the mind
To
can
learn.
learn, can pursue. just I advise them to not think about the age. Just come with
You
an
really
open
have that passion in your heart,
Yeah,
go
whether
ahead.
you've learned it or no, it's okay. If
Okay.
you have the passion, you will definitely come with an open mind and just dance. Go to a nice teacher, dance guru, and start learning. It will
Start
definitely help you all.
So age never,
Never
is just a
yeah.
number. Any
Yeah.
age you can still start dancing.
Yes.
Especially our Indian classical
Classical,
forms.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, ma'am. And another myth, ma'am. Generally, even we see in India, lot of classical dancers are women, ma'am. And some of them, men also, when they are interested. I personally saw a few of them advising like, don't go for classical dance, you will become girly.
No,
So is there
no.
something like that really, ma'am?
No, not at all. Because this has nothing to do becoming. Because the abhinaya in some where they have to emote a lady, a javali which a lady has to do, then automatically the body language, the standing posture will change. But not necessarily that they will become like a girly
person.
or a woman. No, it's not like
I think
that.
even some of the movies show it that way, ma'am. Like someone, a
that-
classical
yeah.
dancer is literally
Literally,
something
yeah.
like a girl.
No. Some are like maybe they because of their genes, but it's dance does not make them like that.
Does not
That is
make them.
definitely,
Definitely a big myth.
Yeah, it's a
Wonderful, ma'am. And
Yeah.
I really missed seeing you dancing, ma'am.
Okay.
So I wanted to show our audience, especially your expressions, and I
Expression.
really love it, ma'am. So a
Okay.
small thing, if you can really add.
Okay. So can I do a javali?
Sure, ma'am. Definitely.
Okay. So it's a Telugu javali known as Sarasamul Adedandaku.
Okay.
This is not the right time where Krishna is coming and making all advances to the lady.
Okay.
So she says, this is not the right time. Please
Okay.
go now and come later because I have my in-laws inside.
Okay.
My husband is away.
Ah.
So again, Krishna does not listen to it. So she's just in the house tying flowers, and suddenly there's some sound. So she goes. సరసమూలాడేడందుకు సరసమూలాడేడందుకు సమయమిది కాదురనా స్వామి సరసమూలాడేడెందుకు సమయమిది కాదురనా స్వామి సరసమూలాడేడెందుకు
Wow, ma'am. Wonderful, actually. Every part of your face and your body is like really showing that expression, ma'am.
Thank you,
Especially your eyes, your voice. I think you all are really, really blessed,
Blessed,
ma'am.
yeah, that's
Blessed
true.
by the form of art, the god of art. I don't know.
That's true.
Wonderful, ma'am. No
Thank you,
words,
thank you,
actually.
thank you so much.
Wonderful, and I got the privilege to actually not just see, but also show a lot of audience your art, ma'am.
Thank you.
Wonderful
thank you.
dancer, I know, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
So your dance, some of the special dances or special memories
Moments,
that
yeah.
you have, will go into that, ma'am. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. So Hyderabad after my marriage, so I wanted to pursue some art form because again, no, for some form of exercise, and so then Kuchipudi I wanted to do, and Shobha Naidu, we all know that
Yes, ma'am.
very popular
Wonderful
artist,
dancer.
yeah, internationally world acclaimed Kuchipudi, renowned performer and guru. Very sorry that we've lost her during the COVID.
Yeah, ma'am.
So then I used to started going to her classes in the evening, and she was so impressed by my form, and so she immediately took me as. So I had the privilege of donning the roles of Srinivasa and Srinivasa Kalyanam,
Okay.
Krishna and Krishna Parijatam, where she, we all call her as Madam. So she did the role of Satyabhama, then Padmavati, then in Haravilasam I was Shiva. So in Bhama Kalapam again I was Krishna. So we had the opportunity and A very special moment was in Tirumala where we did, and I was in that that
Get-up
get-up of,
of,
and Acharya is very important in Kuchipudi, where they paint us in blue.
It doesn't
Blue, yeah.
belong to like whether you're a male or a female.
Yeah.
You just have to get into the character.
And it will like blue full body and
Oh,
with
painted,
that,
ma'am?
yeah, paint means
Okay.
that they'll have that base in blue.
Okay.
So that and with that last get up, and once we finished, everyone started falling at my feet saying Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. That was
That
a
was
very,
really-
very special moment, and I had also the privilege. After that, in Nadani Rajanam, I along with my students performed. So once I did the role of Krishna, and I had the privilege of having Srivar Darshanam with my get-up. I went, and
Wow, ma'am.
that was very
That
special.
was
very
that will be
special.
really
Yeah,
memory for your life. Ma'am.
definitely, yes. So such moments are always very precious. And
We'll see some more photos. We have grabbed it, ma'am.
okay,
So I'm gonna show you some photos, and you're gonna reveal that memory with us.
okay.
So, ma'am, when we say brothers, sisters, and we generally have a lot of memories with them, right,
yeah.
ma'am? So, any such memories, especially about dance, you shared with your brothers or sister, ma'am?
Yeah, definitely. All of us from young, even Sai was lot into movie direction, and also
Okay.
intlo amma vallu vela bite. So they go out. My parents immediately he'll ask all of us to come, and he'll have one chair, and it'll have a gap. No,
Okay.
from that he'll say it's the camera, and then he'll
Okay.
make all of us act.
Huh.
So he'll give us. So from young we all were into that, and that was a very growing up where we used to have lot of shows also.
Okay.
We used to conduct some small skits that I and my sister used to do, and then I and Sai, we did this Mohini Basmasura, where Sai used to do the Basmasura, I used to be the Mohini.
Okay.
All this, where we are very young itself, we used to just call our neighbors
Huh.
and have these small things.
Hey,
So
very
it was
nice.
part of growing up. We never used to play games more. We used to do all this.
All this. Everything was in art.
Art, skits. So then, and then me and my sister had, I think you all know that, a very famous comedian, Raj Babu Garu in Telugu. So his birthday, there were celebrations in Vani Mahal, and me and my sister used to sing a lot of Telugu songs for that. So me and my sister learned Carnatic together. So we gave a couple of performances. And Ravi, because me and Ravi we did one TV show where Atmalingam, where he was Shivudu and I was Parvati, and we had a Tandavam piece. And there were a few performances also in Chennai where me and Ravi danced on
Performed
this
together. Wonderful, right?
And I had a school in Chengalpet near Chennai where my younger brother Ayappa used to come to play the Mridangam also.
Wow.
So it was all
So brothers, sisters generally have a very different memories. I
Yeah.
think you guys have memories with art.
art. Yeah, that's true.
That's so nice, ma'am. So, like a funny question, ma'am. So, who was more mischievous? Who was very organized?
Mischievous is Ravi.
Ravi? Okay.
Oh, very naughty. Very naughty.
Even now?
Yeah, even now. Even now.
I know.
The way he makes everyone
Yeah, I
laugh
think when he
and
comes, he
himself,
just takes that mood away
we
to.
all, and even
yeah.
all his friends feel that any trips when they all go, they want Ravi because
Ravi.
he's the fun
one-
part of the
Okay.
whole trip.
Who
So
was the
Ravi-
most disciplined, ma'am?
I.
You? Okay.
So these all will plan if it rains heavily in Chennai not to go to school. I was the only one who used to wear my uniform and tell my parents I'm going. I used to
Okay.
carry my shoes in that water, take the bus, and I used to go. And others are my
Got a chance.
They always used to scold, and my mom used to tell them, "See Priya, how she's going to school so disciplined, and you
Okay.
all nicely bunking school and staying in the house." So
Okay.
maybe I was more.
Very good. So, I think they'll take your name and tell everyone, like, you have to be like this.
This, maybe. And even Sai is also, even today, so disciplined,
So
dedication, and
I think
that
that's
commitment. Yeah.
I think
all that.
all of you have
Have
a
that,
level of discipline and commitment. If not, I think everyone might not have been into such positions as an artist.
Definitely.
So I think in your family it was there. I mean, comparatively, everyone has different levels
Yeah.
of discipline, but I think
Yeah.
by a total, everyone is very,
Yes,
very.
and I feel that, Apurva, that art, definitely, if you put your child in art, it definitely teaches you to be a better person, the discipline, the commitment, the maturity level, and the so-called multitasking. I think it's lacking in a lot of children now.
Yes, ma'am.
Where we can do 10 things I can do at a time now. I'll be thinking of my house, my laundry, my the servant coming, going, again my items, my choreographies, but nowadays children can do only one, they can focus only on one. But I think arts will even
Really
help you in multitasking, which is very important now.
Yeah, ma'am.
To
So, like, especially about you, ma'am, if someone wants to get in touch and learn, so you are now based out of Chennai, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, how are you actually teaching students from all over the world, ma'am?
Yeah, online.
Online.
It's like how you are learning online. But I have a student from Switzerland. She's been before, thanks to COVID, I think, because we never thought that Bharatanatyam can be taught online. At least
Really, ma'am.
music is, to a certain extent, we can, but because the movements,
And all.
to correct the postures, you need a direct class.
Class.
But thanks to COVID, it started like that, and now it's really helped in online.
Especially students like us
That's
who are
true.
away from you, who missed you.
I have students Hyderabad, Mumbai, Bangalore, then US, UK, Switzerland. So,
Okay.
and my direct class is in Chennai.
Chennai, yes.
And I conduct workshops. If anyone wants, I'll do.
Anything.
Yeah.
So, they will definitely, I think there'll be a lot of requests
Yeah.
now coming up, ma'am.
Even Ashrita, she's that Bahubali.
Right.
Yeah, she's also my student.
Kanna Nidarinchara.
Nidarinchara.
person,
She's also
yeah.
my student. She also learns online with me. So
Okay, nice, ma'am. So, from our parents, we learn a lot, ma'am. So, some qualities that you learn from your father and mother, especially if I ask.
yeah, my father was a very disciplined
Okay.
person, very committed, very strict. We used to get scared, and my
Oh.
mom is also very strict. But what we are today is only because of her. She used to wake us up at 4 in the morning.
Okay.
One side, me and Kamala will have to do our music. I'll do my exercises. Ravi, his exercises, his music. Sai will do his and dialogues for Sai. All that.
So, the start of the day is for the art.
Art. 4 o'clock she used to wake us, all of us, and do this. And took me to all great stalwarts like Baijantimala Bali. Wherever they perform, she used to take me. Kumari Kamala, we all know. Then Padmini, then Padma Subramaniam, Sudharani Raghupati, Chitra Vishweshwaran, so Sonal Mansingh. So she had that patience, and definitely we imbibed so much from my parents, and to help people. My mother was like Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhava. So she wants to help everyone. She used to love people. So I think at least little bit of that qualities we all got.
Definitely, ma'am. I think
And
both
Sai,
the qualities.
and Sai has taken so much after my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a great mother's fan he is, and even today he'll have his Amma's photo in his pocket.
Oh,
He
okay.
will not go anywhere without carrying her photo. So definitely what we all are today is definitely because of my parents.
I think that's why you all are also very down to earth, very
Yeah.
supportive, helpful,
Helpful,
very
yeah.
nice to talk with. And
Yeah.
I'm really like, I think that has come from, now I know that has come
from my
from
parents.
a great ma'am. So some secrets about your brothers and sisters that we didn't know on the screen.
Secrets.
Some secrets you have to reveal, ma'am. Next time we catch an interview with them, I'm gonna tell.
Ask her. Like Ravi only was very naughty, like, so he used to, like, when we are playing, if he used to come throw the stone and all such things.
Disturb the whole thing.
Yeah, like that Ravi was. And we are actually, we called 5-man army, like, so supposing anything happens, we will never reveal it to our parents. We'll say we should be strong. We should
Okay,
not.
whatever
So
happens is
small,
within.
small, yeah, small things, no, when we are young, childish things. All that also we used to be like we are one, and only very fond and very nice memories.
I think that's the bond is still like that, and I really touch wood.
Yeah, even
Stays
still,
like that
yeah,
forever.
we are like that. We are blessed. Yeah,
Really blessed,
blessed
ma'am.
and yeah.
So life is like a roller coaster,
Yeah.
has ups and downs. So some of the like the downward life that you have seen that really still hurts you till now.
In the sense like.
Something that you have seen that really brings out tears. Really had tough time in your life.
Life. Yeah, we were actually 5 of us. So, and no, bringing up in a city like Chennai, 5 of us, and father was into movies. A struggle, naturally. We were not that well off as
Right.
we all think, and so, yeah, the initial days when maybe I was third, fourth, those days where we knew how it was, and there were occasions where I used to go for because my father used to do a role in a Telugu movie,
Right,
and when we go to the theatre, there are occasions when some artists, families come, they used to make us get up and say, yeah, come and I will tell you another show, and we all used to get up, my parents and my brothers and sister. And then, so that, when Sai's first movie, Police Story, when he put a special show only for my parents and made them sit and watch.
Wow.
So
That's really nice.
Yeah, very nice. So we had insults and memories like that, but it was all part of the.
But that really has brought you up into a better state.
Yeah, definitely. That what you say.
That
to
strength has come up from
and to prove. So such things. Yeah.
Nice, ma'am. So you have to tell me some of the favorite movies, especially from your brothers.
My favorite.
Your favorite.
Of course, Sai's Police Story. That was
All-time favorite for everyone.
I like his Antapur. A very different role he did.
Zoner, yeah.
Soundarya, again we lost her. Very unfortunate. Yes. And then that Sai's Rangitaranga. I really loved Kannada, where he did that Yakshagana. The last he did for 10 minutes.
Right, ma'am.
Very
the whole
beautiful.
makeover. I think that was later dubbed into Telugu as well.
Yeah, Telugu it came. So that was a very beautiful. And of course, Ravi's from even Sai child, he did Devadu Chesina Pelli, Sneham, all his child artists, all very good. Sai's almost all the roles are good. My favorite is, as I said, evergreen is Police Story, Antapuram, and Ravi is of course Saptapadi. Govullu Tellana, Gopayanalana. That is Janaki sang, and Ravi did that. He was, child artist.
He was the one, okay.
Yeah, he was the one, Ravi.
Nice.
So that was a beautiful, one of my favorite. Then of course, Damarukam.
Yeah.
That's
I think to this height
and
that
everyone,
voice.
S.V. Rangarao, they had compared him to
yes, ma'am.
such a great, legendary actor. So, and then Ravi is of course Kempagowda, Canada. So, in fact, me and Ravi, everyone think we are twins. We look so much alike.
I think all of you have like similar face cuts, features and all. I think any of you, if they see, they'll find out, okay, they are from this family.
And Ayyappa, of course, KGF.
KGF?
There's no.
Wonderful.
Great fans of him, yeah.
Ma'am, have you ever imitated any of them? Ever
No,
you tried?
I can't. No.
No, you never made fun of them like.
No.
You were that good child.
Good sister, maybe.
Good sister in the family. Very nice. Did they ever make fun of you or?
Yeah, sometimes when my jatis, I'll say talango, no? Tajam. So they'll say, Priya, tajam. They imitate all that.
Wonderful, ma'am. I think we had a very nice session. I know
nice.
it's never ending like this. We go on talking. But especially for the young aspirants, especially who are looking for the native classical dances and also the elders who want to learn, what suggestions or what tips can you give, ma'am?
Definitely, if you have the passion, do it, because don't keep thinking of your age, your inhibitions. This art form is definitely going to help you to come out of all that, mind, body, soul. So definitely they should learn. Age is not a age is just
is
a
never
number
a number.
according to me. So they should approach the right guru. See, don't travel much, because again the commuting. Select a guru who's viable nearby,
Yeah.
and then who can. And definitely any
give
art form.
yourself.
Yeah, it could be Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, Manipuri,
Anything.
according to their interest. Kathak, Kathakali again is a very beautiful.
Beautiful art form.
Every movement moves so.
A little tip, like if you can say, for people who know a little dance but has the difference in making it perfect, little tips you can add for them as well, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely. According to me, as you know, the basic adavas, the tattadu tayyate. Even today, if we want to get back to performing, we will definitely do that tattadu tayyate in 3 speeds.
Okay.
If you do that, that gives you so much of stamina to get back to your dance.
Okay.
And definitely, when you want to perfect, just put the tape, even if you can't go to class. Try and do a half-an-hour session in the house. If you're going only weekly, twice only nowadays children have to come to learn, whether online. When you have time, at least half an hour morning, afternoon, evening, just put and try to sit in that Aramadi position.
Aramadi position.
And the counts I give you all, 1
Yes,
to
ma'am.
50, 1 to 100, that. And then keeping the hands in Natyarambam position.
Okay.
All this.
Like the perfect.
Perfect, yeah. And this sitting in Aramadi, all these. And the warm-ups will definitely help.
Keep your body ready for
Yeah.
I think even the mudras, when they keep, there'll be a lot of confusion.
Actually, children tend to keep it like very loose. Everything should be,
Fit
this,
and I know you keep telling us all the time,
Yeah.
okay, the mudras and the position is more
positions,
important than
more.
just doing the step.
Yeah.
So I think that makes the difference between an experienced and a...
And according to me, any art form, it won't come like that. So you have to work for it. And according to me, even my gurus have told me once, when someone came and asked the legendary guru, my Kuchipudi Guru Vempati Garu, so he said, minimum 10 years, you just close your eyes and put your child.
Okay.
10 years, you can expect some perfection, he said.
Okay.
And once the child initially is generally forced by the parents to come, they will not enjoy. But once the child
Actually
develops
feels-
a passion and interest, and she shows interest. I have students who are with me for past 15 years, 16 years, 17 years now, who are regularly performing. So now, none of the parents come. They come on their own. They know they practice in the house. So automatically it will be within them, so that, and it should be soulful. Anything should be done from the heart.
Sarvasya Sharanagatam.
They-
That's what they
Yeah.
tell Guru to give yourself.
That's
So just follow the Guru, and I think that's a very important thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, actually.
Thank you,
for coming
Apurva.
all the way and giving us a session. I'm really privileged to have you today, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Really
I'm also
very
happy.
And thank you so much, users, also for viewing us
Yeah.
all this time.
Thanks to all the beautiful viewers and Rasikas for watching
Definitely, and I'm really blessed, ma'am, too.
Thank you, Apurva. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.